Caught in the Trap. Chapter 9, Riverside Institute. The book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of, Sarah Hawkins. But she was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. Alright, so if you are watching this on YouTube, hi, welcome back. Yeah, hi. For those on the live stream, if I get you up, I had it. I got a paw. Hang on 1 second. Folks, let me grab my drink here. Or grab a drink. There it is. There's one. Gatorade. Big. For instance. Gotta stay hydrated after all. So, that's going to be a pretty short one for the YouTube one. But we start a new chapter, and I kind of like to divide them up at like beginning of chapters or beginning and after of big moments. Like when I fought the is it the Shambler? Is that what they call that creature? When I fought the Shambler, and it took me an entire episode just to avoid the thing. And I might have to sneeze. Hang on just a second. Excuse me. Dang, allergy season. Cutscene. Shh. It's a cutscene. Gotta be quiet.
I pray that Colden is really here. And alive.
Alright, so aha! Diary of the Pastor's Wife, Volume 1. The Diary of Reverend Wickwood's wife, her husband John, but the first Hawkins home, called Hilltop, at the end of the 17th century. They were among the first white colonists of the island. The previous inhabitants disappeared mysteriously 3 centuries earlier.
Old diary.
Speaking of which, let's head over to Pierce. I have 4 character points. Nice. I'm there in investigation. What can I... Ooh. You know what? We'll pump up elegance, because it's there. Done. Sweet. In my sanity is shaken. I am not going to make it. I don't think that I'm going to make it through this game, because there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's still 10 locks that I have yet to complete. Or I have yet to find. I don't know if I'm going to do it, because how much I've lost. So, reading the Necronomicon. Pierce has read the Necronomicon. Drawn by the whispering of the accursed book, he forced the bookseller's safe, touched a skin binding, and deciphered the last words with the crazed Abdul Azared. As if in answer to the questions that Pierce himself was asking himself, the book sucked in his mind and projected it into the body of Colden. Silent witness to his own investigation, he followed her steps down to the cellars of the Riverside Institute and her confrontation with Fuller. Returned to his own body, Pierce slowly comes to the understanding that his investigation is taking him into unknown territory. The words of the Necronomicon still echo in his mind. Will he ever forget that horrifying read? Darkwater, we got ourselves a new person. Algernon Drake, 43, bookseller. He is the owner of the Nameless Bookstore and a friend of Sarah Hawkins. It would seem that the two of them were united in a common thirst for knowledge about the occult. He has a strange collection of parchments and books of spells, and he seems to know a lot about the island's clandestine activities. If I decide to explore the occult trail, he will be an excellent guide. Places. Through the eyes of Dr. Colden, I finally visited the Riverside Institute. The operating rooms and dormitories surrounded the pharmacy. Everything here has an air of respectability. Do the nurses really know, like Dr. Colden, what's going on in the cellars? What is sure is that the staff fear Fuller. It is perhaps that fear that prevents their questioning the validity of a medical center of this size on such a small island. Sorry, trying to pet my cat, and she doesn't want love. Doesn't want to give me love. And occult. Ascent. They have... Excuse me. When they will have consumed the stellar flesh and survived the transformation, closer than ever to their new master, they will enter his sleep of death and will only awaken to answer his call. They will be called the Awakened. Extract taken from the Necronomicon by Abdul Alzared. Did I get them all? Oh, one more. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see if I can do it. Out. And I apologize. I'm gonna butcher this tremendously. Thnaguli, Wafnaf, Cthulhu Rile, Wagadnal, Ftagan. Apologize, I butchered it so bad. But that was also taken from the Necronomicon by Abdul Azared. One of the far more common phrases that you will find in the Cthulhu mythos if you ever study it. You know, from writers, etc.
Hey, I just want to hold you. If you don't want help, then go hide. Go hide. Go hide.
Oh, there's all sorts of stuff that came from Necronomicon. Chapter 8 Clues. Medical record of Edward Pierce. Irene Sanders' medical file. Prescription for barbiturates. And Fuller's notes. If the evidence garnered in the Hawkins drawing room raises questions as to what became of the patient's bodies, the discoveries of Colden in the office of Fuller reinforces conviction. Sarah Hawkins was moved from the crime scene by none other than Dr. Fuller. Even more significant, the director of the Riverside Institute obviously had a strong obsession with the artist. The content of the cylinders recorded by the doctor proves his interest in the young painter. Summaries of psychoanalysis sessions as well as blood tests confirm the fact. In one of the cylinders, Fuller clearly states he has hidden the body and the personal effects of one of his patients.
Hey, you. Okay, we're here. Yay. I got you. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh. Yeah, hi. Oh, whoa. Keep you up. Oh, hang on. You're stuck on my shirt. Here you go. There you go. You're stuck on my shirt. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. I know. I didn't get a chance to give you your attention this morning. I did not, because I was so sleepy when it happened. Yeah, I know. You're stuck again. Okay, ready. Up. And then you go.
Okay, sorry. And knowledge. Okay, so we did get that book, and we did get the diary. Okay. And I'm sure there's probably many more things we can read, but I don't remember what all they are. Of course, that door is locked.
What the? Fuller, too.
The most trivial object, I think that one is sleeping pills.
Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Lantern. Can I turn? Da da da. Nope. That's not good. Anyone seeing that? Anyone? Anyone? I don't like that mist. What the heck?
No. My God. What is happening to me?
That is a really good question. What is that? Can I get up? What is that sign? I wonder. Either way, I suppose I should probably follow the trail of some sort. All sorts of signs here.
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
We had. Back to the beginning. It's good to know it can't go that way. I can come in here for something. What is this? Medicine Secret Sciences. This very interesting book, aimed at a wide public, demonstrates how non-recognized sciences have influenced modern medicine. Magnetism, grandmother's secrets, Chinese acupuncture, hypnosis, herbal medicine, alchemy, and many others have contributed, to a certain extent, to the enrichment of medicine at the beginning of this century. There's that one. There's nothing in there. Worth the note. 1924. There's more of these elder signs everywhere. I'm assuming they're not necessarily like the elder sign, but there are a lot of sign glyphs. What I do know is that I'm vastly running out of oil. What the hell?
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
Oh. Well, we no longer have that. The signs have faded. But if you look at the pharmacy door now, you see that there's these elder signs scratched all over the door. Eventually, one of these days, if I ever finally do it, Uomo Delinquente, the pseudoscientific work by Cesare Lombraro, correlates an individual's morphology with his criminal predisposition. The seriousness of the study and the accuracy of the demonstrations can deceive an uninformed reader. What else is in here, I wonder? Is there anything else in here I can explore with? I guess we could head out here. Just looking to see if anything else has changed in here. It's still blocked off by an elder sign, by a sign. It's still bricked off. What else am I missing, guys? I don't know what else I am missing. Unless there's something else I need to explore back here. Unless... Aha! So now I can follow the trail.
Where have I seen this symbol?
Leviathan! Oh boy. Oh, that's new. Do I really want to do that, Leviathan? The answer is most likely probably not. Just saying. Oh, great Elder One. Lantern. Alright, I guess I'm going to take this lantern back. Now that I opened a new pathway. Okay, can't go that way. That's bricked. But here's another Elder Sign door. Which means I can explore around in here without consequence. Which is good. There's a grate. Great. A great. Just kidding. See, that's what happens when I get tired. I start getting a little loopy. Great Elder Sign. I do kind of like this mechanic of switching back and forth between the two perspectives, as it were. My lantern burning perspective, so to speak, and the other perspective. There's something there I can't get to. There's definitely something in here. There's an Elder Sign now. I don't like that sound. I really don't like that sound. Why is that making that sound? I'm gonna lose out my light. I'm gonna fail. Ah! What the heck? Alright, with the full lantern, I guess let's go. Unless I did something wrong, and then I have to go back. Because there's no other way out.
It has trapped you.
It has now, has it? Okay, well I could definitely now come this way. Save up on my lantern fuel after all. I can't power the lantern here, but that's okay because it currently gives me unlimited lantern power. I still can't go this way. I've been through here, unless I need to so-called light my way. Okay. Let's go, lantern. Oh no, it's taking me back this way again. Or not. What's this one? It's lighting. So coming into the kitchen. Okay, good to know. So we're gonna run. Run back to the light. Now that now that I was able to go down that hallway. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here I can get into, though. Except for the kitchen. And even then, it doesn't look like there's anything in here that I can get or I can use. Unless we'll switch lamps again. Oh, sure enough. Not quite sure what that creature is, but it scares the death out of me. Oh, hey, look. Oh, hey, look. My lantern's been recharged. Okay, let's go back into the darkness. I've lost my pathway. Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, that literally just took me back. Can I use the other lantern to explore that area? Just so I have an idea of where I need to go. Because here's the nurse's station. So all the tinctures and bottles and etc. etc. If there's an elder sign on the floor, or I keep calling it an elder sign, not the elder sign, the one that's the 5-pointed star, but as a sign of an elder god, it looks like, or some sort of madness. Alright, Pierce, you know what we gotta do. We gotta run. Go to the nurse's station. Light the sign.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
Yeah, I know. And brighten my lamp. You know what? Never hurts to explore outside of my... I don't know if this is what it's for, but it might be. I'm going to use it anyway. So we're now here in what looks to be reception. Would be reception. Don't look like there needs to be me in here. Let's come take a look around, shall we? Anything else around here that I could be possibly looking for? Diphtheria is deadly, of course it is. Oh, hey, look. One door's red and the other's blue. Oh, hey! Remember what I was trying to look at earlier? The reference book of medical science is like a dictionary. I already looked at the book. Except now I have it and not Dr. Colden. Okay, what do we hope to find in here? I don't necessarily particularly see anything, but this is a bit of a long run, so who knows? So I don't know if standing under the light will help me or not. Alright, let's go. Follow the lanterns. Well, ends through the wall there, so I'm assuming, because this is currently, I think, taking me down the path of the least resistance. Ja! Ja! Ah! Right. Dr. Coleman's office I go in. Which is a good thing I opened the door. There's another elder sign. And now I can open that one up. Hey, there's a couple of them I can open up. Which one do I want to go down?